Have you ever wondered how to achieve financial freedom through out-of-state investment? Well, today, we're going to explore just that. A strategy that has the potential to turn your financial dreams into reality. Now let's start with the basics. What is financial freedom? It's the ability to live the life you want, free from the constraints of worrying about your next paycheck or how you're going to afford your next vacation. It's about having your money work for you, rather than you working for your money. So, how does out-of-state investment fit into this picture? Here's the secret. It's a strategy that can help you accelerate your journey to financial freedom. It involves buying, rehabbing, flipping, and renting properties in markets outside of your home state. Why? Because sometimes the best opportunities aren't in your backyard. They are out there in other states, waiting for you to discover them. Imagine buying a property at a fraction of the cost in a state where the real estate market is booming. You rehab it, turn it into a gem, flip it for a profit, or better yet, rent it out for a steady stream of income. This is the essence of out-of-state investment. But don't let the term out-of-state intimidate you. With the right knowledge and tools, you can navigate this journey with confidence. It's about understanding the market conditions, the local laws, the community, and the potential return on investment. It's about creating a solid game plan and executing it with precision. In the upcoming scenes, we will delve deeper into each step of the process. We'll discuss how to buy houses out of state, how to rehab them, how to flip or rent them, and most importantly, how to do it all efficiently and profitably. So, are you ready to dive into this exciting journey of out-of-state investment? Buckle up and let's get started. The first step in this journey is purchasing a house out of state. Now, the prospect of buying a property in an area you're not familiar with can seem daunting. But don't worry, with the right research and planning, it becomes a breeze. So, how do you start? Well, first things first, you need to select the right market. This involves studying various factors such as the cost of living, job growth, population growth, and economic stability. You'd ideally want to pick a market that's growing and stable. Once you have your market, it's time to find houses. And one of the most lucrative ways to do this is through real estate auctions. These events can be gold mines for investors seeking affordable properties. But remember, auctions are competitive and preparation is key. You need to understand the process, know your budget, and most importantly, be ready to pounce when the right opportunity presents itself. Now let's talk about the actual purchase. Real estate transactions can be complex, and when you're dealing with properties in another state, the laws can vary significantly. That's why it's crucial to work with local professionals who understand the market and its legal landscape. You'll need a real estate agent who knows the ins and outs of the local market and can help you navigate through the buying process. Additionally, don't underestimate the value of a good lawyer. They can help you understand the legal aspects of buying a property out of state, from contracts to closing procedures. And remember, investing is a team sport. Building a strong local team not only reduces your risks but also increases your chances of success. These professionals will be your eyes and ears on the ground, providing you with valuable insights and guidance. So, you've done your research, picked your market, found your property, and built your team. You're now a proud owner of a house in another state. Congratulations. But remember, buying the house is just the first step. After buying a house, the next step is rehabbing. Now, you have a house. It's time to make it shine. Rehabbing a house is like breathing new life into it. It's an exciting process, but it requires careful planning, budgeting, and execution. First, let's talk about estimating rehab costs. It's crucial to have a realistic budget that accounts for unexpected expenses. Factors like the size of the house, the extent of the damage, and local labor costs can significantly affect your rehab budget. It's wise to add a contingency of around 20% to your estimated costs to cover unforeseen issues. Now, managing the rehab project remotely can be challenging, but it's not impossible. The key to success lies in communication. Frequent check-ins with your contractor, virtual tours of the property, and progress updates can help you stay on top of the project. Speaking of contractors, having a reliable local contractor is a game changer. They understand the local regulations, have connections with local suppliers, and can quickly address any issues that may arise. But remember, it's not just about hiring the contractor, it's about building a relationship. Trust, transparency, and mutual respect can go a long way in ensuring a successful rehab project. Rehabbing the house is not just about fixing what's broken, It's about transforming it into a home that potential buyers or renters would love to live in. It's about adding value. Once the house is rehabbed, it's time to flip or rent it. Flipping houses can be a quick way to make a profit. But it's not as simple as buying a house, fixing it up, and selling it for a higher price. There's a bit more to it. Once your house is rehabbed and looking its best, it's time to put it on the market. But how do you determine the price? Well, the key here is to price it just right. Too high and it might sit on the market for too long. Too low and you risk leaving money on the table. It's a delicate balance that requires a good understanding of the local real estate market and comparable sales in the area. Marketing is another crucial aspect. Utilize multiple channels to reach potential buyers. List the property online, use social media, and don't underestimate the power of a well-placed for sale sign. But let's not sugarcoat this. Flipping houses comes with its own set of challenges. It's a competitive market, and sometimes things don't go as planned. You might encounter unexpected repair costs or face changes in the real estate market. But let's remember, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. By being proactive, flexible, and resilient, you can turn these challenges into stepping stones towards success. If flipping is not your thing, renting could be another great option. But that's a topic for another scene. Stay tuned. Renting houses can provide a steady income stream. The trick lies in mastering the art of finding the right tenants, managing properties remotely, and the crucial role of a local property manager. When it comes to finding tenants, you have to screen them effectively. This involves checking their credit history, employment status, and personal references. While it might seem like a lot of work, it's a crucial step to ensure that your tenants can afford the rent and will take care of your property. A tenant who pays their rent on time and respects your property is worth their weight in gold. But what about managing properties when you're not in the same state? Well, thanks to technology, it's easier than you might think. You can use online platforms to collect rent, handle maintenance requests, and even conduct virtual property inspections. While it might be a bit daunting at first, once you get the hang of it, it's a game changer. Now let's talk about the importance of having a local property manager. While you can do a lot remotely, there will be times when you need someone on the ground. A local property manager can handle day-to-day operations, from dealing with repairs to addressing tenant issues. They're your eyes and ears on the ground, ensuring that everything runs smoothly. Perhaps you're wondering if hiring a property manager is worth the cost. Well, consider this. A good property manager can save you a lot of time and stress. They can help ensure that your property stays rented, that rent is collected on time, and that any issues are dealt with swiftly. In other words, they can be a vital part of your team, helping you maintain a steady income from your rental properties. So, as you can see, renting houses isn't just about buying a property and waiting for the rent checks to roll in. It's about finding the right tenants, managing your properties effectively, and having a good team in place. With these elements, renting houses can provide a steady income, helping you achieve financial freedom. So, that was the process of buying, rehabbing, flipping, and renting houses out of state. We've embarked on a journey, one that began with the decision to invest beyond your local boundaries. By seeking properties at auction, we discovered the potential for great value, even in homes that others might overlook. We then moved on to the rehab phase, where creativity and hard work transformed these houses into appealing homes. Flipping was our next step, a strategy that can provide a quick return on investment and capital for future projects. Lastly, we delved into the world of renting, a long-term investment strategy that can provide a steady income stream. Each of these steps represents an opportunity to build wealth and work towards financial freedom. But remember, it's not just about the destination, it's also about the journey. The journey towards financial freedom is filled with learning, growth, and yes, even a few risks. Remember, financial freedom is not a destination, it's a journey. Start your journey today.